Assalamu alaikum everybody, hope you guys are well, inshallah. So in today's video I am finally going to be showing you my reception hijab look with the proper dupatta and everything, because I did do a tutorial earlier but I didn't have my dupatta on me because it was in Pakistan. So I told you guys that I will do a proper one when I get my stuff, including my necklace. So we're going to do this today. It's finally time. I know it's taken me ages, but we're sitting down today to do it. It's important for me to tell you guys a little bit more about my look before I actually go on to showing you it. You'll see pictures of my look in the video right now. I wanted to basically use my dupatta to wear the hijab. I was wearing my hijab like I usually do, which I've shown you guys in an earlier video. I will link it for you in this video as well. I was gonna wear that for my nikah and for my mehndi, so I just thought to myself the best thing for me to do is, you know, try and create a different look. And I really like brides with dupattas over their head, but obviously with hijab it's quite difficult, and I didn't like the idea of wearing a hijab and then wearing a dupatta on top. I know it looks nice in some girls, but I just wasn't convinced myself. Without any more talking, I think we'll get on with the tutorial and get straight to the point. A few things that I got my tailor to make for me to ensure that the whole look was modest was this. First thing was this little extension, like a neck extension that I got made. It's just basically a piece of fabric. He literally did it for me in 2 days, so it's like super easy. It's got this little bit which you will have on your neck, and it has these little hooks which you can finally see. I've been talking about these for ages but never been able to show you. Is these hooks that you just put in to put it together, or to, you know, place it on your neck. So you just place that like so, and it gives you this coverage. And you can tuck this bit, that's what I did. Well, anyway, I tucked this bit under my dress, and my dupatta was over the top. I think we're gonna do that now because I do want to put the whole look together. Also, I went for a choker style necklace, which is also with me this time round. Surprisingly, this is the choker neck. I think I do want to say that if you want to go for this look, get a bigger one, because if you get a bigger one it would stay like here and won't move. I struggled with it a little bit during the event because it kept moving down, and I had to like remember to push it back up because obviously I didn't want to compromise on the modesty, and there are certain points where I felt that it wasn't in the right spot, so it was a little uncomfortable because it was small. But keep in mind that I bought all of this stuff the night before my nikah, so I literally had like 2 days or even 1 day to shop, so that this is the best thing that I could find. And so this is what I went for. But if you have more time, you should definitely go for the bigger one, because it would definitely stay in place and is much easier and much more comfortable. The thing you want to do is take your neck extension and hook it into place. Yeah, so can you help me? You are.
Yeah, that's fine, thank you.
I don't have a tripod, and I'm literally holding my camera in place because my tripod kind of broke and I need to order a new one. But basically this is the choker that I tried to place here. I think it would be so much nicer if you have a bigger one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it would cover this bit, and imagine a big choker here. It would be so much nicer, but I couldn't find it, so I went with this. And then we get to styling bit. As you can see, the dupatta that I have is actually a net dupatta. It's literally just net. I got them to put lining on it. Like you can see, there was lining all the way across, and the same lining was used on my dress as well, and that ensured that the dupatta wasn't see-through and I could put it on my head and it still will be modest, if that makes sense. I was such a pain to the guy. He didn't say anything to me, but I could just feel that he was like, there's only 2 days and I don't know what the demands that this girl has. Oh, I don't have pins. Let me get my pins. So once you've got your mang tikka on and placed it rightly, I don't know if I said this earlier, but you want to glue it underneath and then place it on your forehead, because what you want to make sure is that it doesn't move during the event. It can be quite difficult to manage if it does move, so get like nail glue and just use that. I have some safety pins that I will be using. They are just normal safety pins that we all have at home. You just basically take the hijab and place it. I don't have a mirror, so I can't really see what I'm doing, but you place it on your head and you have a short side, which is here, And we want it to be short because we're going to take it to the back on your head, making sure that your mangtika is in the middle. Take a safety pin. If you want, you can pin it from underneath, but when I did it on the day of my wedding, because there's like lots of embroidery on the side, so it doesn't actually matter if it's you know, on the top or underneath, because in pictures you won't be able to see it. It just won't be in your pictures, so you'll be okay even if you do it on the top. Yeah, of course, people who will come sit next to you, they'll be able to see it. It doesn't matter. So you're fine, but you can put it from inside, but that would be a little bit hard to do by yourself. You can get somebody to help you, your sister or anybody who you have with you. But once you've placed it on your head and you're happy with the positioning, you take this side, short side, and just take it to the back like so. And then you have the long side, which is all the way here. It's the very, very long side. You basically want to take it around and just place it on your shoulder. Yeah, I think it looks fine. I'm happy with that. And then you just want to take this side, make folds of it like so. Right now I'm just doing a rough fold, but you can do, sorry, I'm looking up because Yasser's kindly giving me some camera to help me with placing it rightly. You want to show that, well, I wanted to show the border, so that's what I have done. And then I'm just going to take a pin and pin the whole thing up so it stays and doesn't move. You can pin, like take 2 pins and pin it a lot more to ensure that, you know, it doesn't move the whole time. And then you just want to take your hijab or dupatta, sorry, and place it however you like it. I wanted it to be here, like around the middle. That's the whole look, I think. Of course, like when you do it on your wedding, you want to put lots more pins to ensure that it's in the right place and things aren't weirdly placed and they look neat. But this is a rough idea. I will leave the pictures from my wedding day in the video for you guys to look at, to give you a full image of what it's going to look like once you do it. And hopefully this video has proven to be useful. I think I do want to end on the note that, you know, it's really amazing how all of us hijabis try our best to keep modesty at the core of such an important day of our lives. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward us all. So how anything goes on your big day, what's important is you and your partner being happy together. So keep that in mind and make lots of dua that things go forward nicely and smoothly. This is it. Hopefully this video has proven to be useful for you. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, Allah Hafiz.